Hi everybody, Harry Mitchell here from Armagh POS Solutions, where we're currently on site at our customer Etc. restaurant in Guelph, Ontario, where we just installed the LRS pagers interfaced to Digital Dining's Hostess module, and we thought we would demonstrate it for you today. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that we've got a full restaurant and there's just no more tables and we have to put people onto the waiting list. But in order to make sure that we don't lose those customers, we're going to hand them out a coaster pager, and if they go to the bar, we can page them and they can come back to the hostess stand and then get seated. So what we're going to do is we're going to say add to wait list. So we're going to put a person onto the wait list. We're going to say this person has 2 covers, and the system is just telling me that I've got lots of open tables. I'm going to circumvent that and just say yes, seat them on the waiting list anyway. So I'm going to say yes, and at this point we're going to put in the name Smith for the customer. And at this point the system wants me to add a pager ID or assign a pager to this specific customer. I'm going to pull a pager off the stack, and it's going to test itself by flashing and vibing. Once that flash and vibe test is over, I can see that I've got pager number 12 on the pager, so now I know what to put onto the pager assignment on Digital Dining. I say enter, and at this point the pager will test itself by beeping to indicate to the hostess staff that they have successfully assigned the pager to the customer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand the pager to the customer, and the customer is going to go off and do whatever they're going to do. They're going to go and wait, or they're going to go to the bar, but they'll have the pager. At this point, as a hostess, I've got a free table now. We've cleared a table and we're ready to seat the customer. So I'm going to go back to the customer list. I'm going to make sure I've got the right customer selected, and up here I'm going to press page waiting. So I'm going to page the customer, and the coaster pager flashes and vibes, indicating to the customer that the hostess is now calling them. They're ready to seat them at a table. Now as the hostess, I'm now going to go to the table layout. Once the customer has returned to the hostess stand, I'm going to take the pager from the customer and I'm going to put it back on the stack, which will stop the vibrating and the flashing. And I'm now going to touch a table and seat that customer that is waiting. And I'm going to assign a server, Julie, and say assign server. At this point, we now have a customer successfully seated at the table, and we did it all in conjunction with the LRS pager, which is interfaced to the Digital Dining Hostess module. Again, my name is Harry Mitchell from Armagh POS Solutions, and I'd like to thank you for watching.